This is the Piranha gun. It's one of the 6 biome chest weapons, and it's had a bit of a rough history. If it was a high school kid, it probably would have been bullied out of existence. It's just been pretty well known to be bad. Even I went into this expecting to be furious by the end, but I don't think I can say that anymore. But I'll get into that. First, I gotta show you how to get it. Inside your dungeon, you're gonna find a lot of chests. Personally, I have a lot of kids in mind, but we're not gonna talk about that. Those chests are opened up by special keys that you get in a really fun way. Once you enter hard mode, any enemy you kill in these biomes that drop coins have a 0.04% chance of dropping a key related to the biome. That's why they're called biome keys. Now that's low. That's really low. That's 1 in 2,500 enemies that'll drop a key, and only in that biome. Now for the Piranha gun, this biome is the jungle. So once you get the jungle key item, you can beat Plantera, and then you can run over to your dungeon and finally open the chest. And inside it is guaranteed to be one of the weapons of all time. Testing the Piranha gun out, it shoots out 3 piranhas in sort of random locations wherever you point, and if they hit a solid block or reach a certain distance, they will return back to you at a pretty fast rate. You can't just shoot the Piranha gun, by the way. You have to hold down the attack button, and if a piranha happens to latch onto an enemy, it'll keep biting it, hitting it about 7.5 times every second for as long as you hold down the attack button. I can't do it. The Piranha gun has had a terrible history. Ever since it came out, it's been bad, or at least I thought. Well, it was bad when it first came out. Relogic being Relogic, they listened to the community, and it got buffed a lot over time. The Piranha gun does 38 damage a hit. It used to do 33. It also used to only shoot a single piranha. They effectively increased its damage by 5, and then tripled it. I don't even think I've mentioned yet that after it kills an enemy, the piranhas will home in onto the next enemy without you having to do anything but hold down the attack button. Every single biome chest weapon has some situation or scenario that it works really well in. For the rainbow gun, that's something like events. You can shoot it down and then use your other weapons in the background until you have to shoot it back again. The vampire knives work really well if you just need to heal yourself. And for a very long time, the Piranha gun didn't have that. It was practically useless. And granted, it's still not that great, but I think it has a purpose now. First off, events with large groups of enemy that have low health get shredded by the Piranha gun. And secondly, if you're a ranger who's having a really hard time of hitting your shots while also dodging bosses like Duke Fishron, the Piranha gun has you covered. But I'll be honest, I still don't fully see this as a weapon that's worth going out of your way to get. But if you're a ranger, especially a gunslinger, you're gonna be spending a lot of time in the jungle just getting chlorophyte, finding life fruits. There's a lot of reasons to be in the jungle in Terraria. So the jungle is probably the biome you'd get a key on accident from. And if you are really just interested in the Piranha gun, or you needed to fight Duke Fishron, well, there's another place in the jungle with a very high enemy spawn rate that can make it much easier for you. For crying out loud, I went into the jungle temple just to get some background footage, and I accidentally got my 2nd jungle key within an hour. How does that happen? So, I don't think I could call the Piranha gun the worst biome chest weapon anymore. It was my go-to for a long time, but now, I don't know what it is. There's only one other one I can think of that is anywhere close to bad. Hey, I hope you liked the video. As always, I don't make money off of them, and because of that, I consider you guys my sponsor, so it would be helpful if you could like, subscribe, and if you want to scream into the empty void, it's right down below. This video is taking ages. I have had a lot of issues with the file this week, but it's finally out. Don't get used to this outro. This is probably the last time it's gonna be like this, and maybe the last time you're gonna hear me talk for almost a full minute as I just say nonsense. Hopefully by the next video, I have my new outro done. Actually, holy crap, I didn't even mention. Do you guys like the new... Do you guys like the new room? The new Dubsley models? I don't know how it is. I've been trying to update it. There's a little shelf that's like completely empty in the back if you've seen it. I want some ideas what to put there. Anyways, video's over. I hope you enjoyed. I'm watching you. Bye.